Alright, here we go. One person will advance to losers finals. Or is it losers semifinals? The other person gets sent to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, go big or go home.
Alright, Tricky with some good center well action.
Yeah, we're seeing some pretty good pressure. Really fast. Like, there's a big speed difference right now.
Yeah. I think Darkshadow's the first person I've seen who plays under 2 PPS so far. So it's pretty impressive that he got this far. They're able to send damage back pretty well.
Yeah, solid counter spiking.
Ooh, but those misdrops are pretty... They're like extra bad for Dark Shadow. Because he doesn't have the speed to clean that up as fast. So they gotta like fix that real fast. Or real nice.
Yeah, when you're at a speed disadvantage, you have to do as much as you can with each piece. So you just have to keep a clean board that lets each piece be used for both attacking and downstacking at the same time. That's really where your efficiency comes in. Those downstack spikes.
Yeah. Alright, Tricky showing us a very solid LST.
And especially when you can use things like donations and count to 4 to open up clean garbage wells and give yourself that back-to-back bonus.
Yeah.
Those little things can really boost your efficiency because you're constantly threatening your opponent even though you're going down.
Right. A lot of people just, instead of like just skimming mindlessly.
Yeah,
It's
a very different flow from lower level gameplay where it's a lot of I'm going to upstack and then I'm going to downstack and then I'm going to upstack, and they're very separate concepts.
Right.
But then you get better, and as you get more efficient, you're able to do more with each piece, and you're able to combine the two. You're able to attack when downstacking and downstack when attacking, and then you see it high X gameplay. It's like, are they upstacking or are they downstacking? I don't know. So I personally just call it APM stacking when someone has that attack through clean garbage. Because, I don't know, you can't really assign a direction to it.
Well, I think they're also happening so fast, it's like... It's hard to tell whether... It's hard to tell whether like someone's trying to go offense or defense at a certain time, usually. It's just like neutral.
Usually offense or defense is more like, do you tank or cancel?
Right. You see a lot more of those macro decisions.
And everyone makes those decisions, even if you're like totally not thinking about them. You make subconsciously.
The Dark Shadow going for Hachi gets punished. All is right with the world.
Really? Really? I don't use it anymore, but throughout U rank and like when I was a low X rank, I found a lot of success with Hachi Spin, and I still like the opener, and I still recommend the opener.
It's not bad, I just don't like it.
I would much rather see someone use Hachi Spin than SDPC.
Oh yeah, me too. Actually, no, that's not true. I'm not sure about that.
Taking your words back. Whose side are you on?
I mean, I like to hate on Hachi Spin, but I can't actually hate it when there's actual bad openers. Like open a random article on hard drop.
Here's the no. Just hate on Hachi Spin when people misdrop it.
Well, it's more like I preferred seeing Mr. T Spin over Hachi Spin. If I had to take a STD opener. Dark Shadow in a bit of trouble. About to get spiked by Trki.
Yeah, Dark Shadow is in a pretty tough situation. But Trki seems to be running out of offense on their board. They really gotta skim down, clean it up, and this is giving Dark Shadow the time to get to their clean garbage and start attacking, turn the offense into their direction. This is now Dark Shadow's time to pressure. Dark Shadow's time to threaten Trki.
Oh, they took a little bit too long though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they stack very conservatively. Like, don't really go for. He's not really going for like any fancy like T-spins or anything. Which I think like works against him in this case because he needs like every little like bit of offense, especially with the speed difference. Yeah, like the inability to downstep through that quickly is like just leaving yourself open to get spiked out, pressured out.
Yeah, Trki was really not being threatened at all that round. It seems like they were upstacking, tanked a little bit of clean garbage, but didn't really feel the need to downstack it. Trki just kind of knew there wouldn't be that much more clean garbage getting thrown at them. So they just kind of ignored it.
Yeah, I think he just trusts in his speed because it's been working so far.
He trusts in his own offense to shut down anything Dark Shadow gets.
Yeah, Dark Shadow like really needs something big because whatever they're doing has not really been working.
It's really frustrating when you see you have this good offensive board state, so you're building this attack, you're building this spike, and then your opponent spikes, so now what was supposed to be a kill spike is now just used to cancel and play defense.
Right, like what basically just happened. I feel like Dark Shadow's like pressure is a bit too slow, so Trki is able to use it to his advantage.
Yeah, using offense to shut down your opponent's offense. That's really a big reason. That's like a big thing for how offensive playstyles work at a higher level. Or just why offense is important.
Yeah, like a lot of Trki's success has been like causing Dark Shadow to make mistakes due to like having like the advantage of setting the pace.
Yeah, that's really it. Setting the pace of the game. Dark Shadow is reacting to the garbage that Trki is sending.
Yeah, and
Trki, they're kind of making their own decisions. They're in control of the game.
Dark Shadow is like waiting for like those unforced errors in order to like get an advantage, which could work, but
no, you
not
have
like
to
as this
do
player.
what is consistent. Consistency really is the key.
Right, like whatever works. If it works consistently, then it'd be fine. But it hasn't really been
something.
working.
It's something that I've noticed a lot, actually more recently playing Tetrio with ZZZTOJ. How watching its gameplay, it always builds up these combo spikes. And because it can see the next 10 pieces in the queue, it's able to very consistently make those giant combo spikes. But because people can only see the next 5 pieces, and even then we don't really know like the shapes to build, there's just way too many. Combos are just too complex for any human to really master like AI can. So we use back-to-backs for our pressure, mainly because it's more consistent.
Yeah.
It's just easier. We can do it faster, and we can do it more reliably. But the bot, who is more advanced, can actually make combos consistent. And it does better that way.
Oh yeah, like if I attack with 2 pieces, and you can attack with all the pieces.
We're also just abusing the multiplier system.
I think like that kind of combo based playstyle going against a